My windshield is cleany weeny. My long drives are vanilla beanie. Finding plastic pimps channels like a wish from a genie. Alright, you can never be too vanilla to be cringy. Little cringiness never hurt nobody. Alright guys, we got a house for sale today we're going to check out. It is in the Lake Estates. I think it's the next one down. And it's a nice little mobile home. It is on a dirt road. And we're just going to drive by and show it to you. And then we'll do a little ride into town. It's been a few days since we made a video, but it's that time of year. We've been very busy. And the weather has been pretty lousy. Today's our first really sunny day we've had in a while. And it is 69 degrees. Okay, so this is the house that's for sale. Just kind of pull into their little driveway there. Alright, let me get out and we'll show you this house. Okay, so we're fenced in and it does have a big tree in the way here, but I'll try to walk down and show it. Have a nice little white gate there. Pretty house. I guess that's a mobile home with siding on it, but it looks nice. And I will get you your contact info for anybody who's interested. There is a telephone number. My big head's in the way. There is another telephone number. And you got a website right there. And I'm back in the car shooting through the fence. They got a little A-frame pump house, which is nice.
I think it's cute.
It is.
We could put you in it.
Yeah. Me and Cubby. Sleep out in the A-frame pump house. But that's a nice... I mean, at first I thought it was a house. But that's definitely a double-wide mobile home. Put the siding on it, the bricks at the bottom, and the kind of faux wood siding. Looks like a house.
Cute.
Alright guys, now we're just going to take a little drive into town. And this home that we showed has sold, or it's been taken off the market, one. Or a merry prankster ran through here and pulled up the for sale signs. We did show this house before, and the man was nice enough to talk to us. There is now no for sale sign, which I'm going to assume means it's sold. And we're not going to do the whole drive around the Lake Estates today. We're going to hang a ride up here. We'll go into town. Actually, you know what? Let's go to that field. They've done more work on that field out there. And I think I know what is going to be put in there. Well, one day long ago, me and the driver formerly known as James were doing a Saturday drive around Interlaken. And for you old timers who've been with us a while might remember. But there was an RV passed us that had a wrap. And the wrap was for a YouTube channel called 100% Dad. I don't think that channel is active anymore. But I do remember him saying that he bought that property by the church and was going to make an RV park out of it. And that was a while ago, so unless maybe he sold it to someone else, I think it might be going to be an RV park. Which, you know, does Interlachen need an RV park? I don't know.
No.
But you have people traveling, you know, across Florida might find it useful. But that's even assuming that that's what it's going to be. I just remembered that. So. And if it's going to be an RV park, it's going to be a fairly big one. But I don't know. This house is still for sale that we've showed. It's still available.
That's true.
As is this one with the ceiling fan up there on their little porch. And I did see a few signs on our way out of here that are for sale, so we'll have some more vanilla cruises for you. Maybe do 1 or 2 before Christmas. I'm not kidding, these past 5 days, it's like evening time in the afternoon. It's been so gray and we've been having some cold nights. We've been getting down into the 40s at night, but I was kind of hoping we wouldn't even have that this year, but we did. But we made it to end of December before it started. That was cool. And this is probably the last remnants of our Interlachen winter.
We didn't have a single hurricane this year.
Yeah. Those can stay away too.
Yeah.
So I'd like to live in Hawaii. 70 degrees year round. All the beauty of the islands.
They get tsunamis though, don't they?
What?
Don't they get tsunamis out there?
Oh, I'm sure they do. I'm sure they have, but it's probably not often. Of course, you'd have to have some McScrooge, McDuck pockets to live in Hawaii.
Yeah. Crazy.
Huh?
Crazy the prices out there.
Yeah. But I mean, and, you know, if you got the money, why not? I'd like to live in Flagler Beach, to be honest with you. I mean, to me, that's an ideal town because Flagler Beach has all those neat little shops and stuff like that, but they also have, you know, they're close to Palm Coast and Bunnell, which are just miles away, that have, you know, all your city stuff like Walmart,
Daytona.
all that kind of stuff. And Daytona's only 21 miles from right there, so, and of course Daytona has everything as well, so you would really win living in Flagler Beach, I think. Now, if I was a billionaire, after I built my needy animals rescue ranch, I would then go and buy that house that was in Flagler Beach for sale that we showed. And then that way the driver formerly known as James could wake up and have her a little sippy juice sitting up on the captain's deck up there looking out at the ocean when the sun came up. Probably keep her happy for a few minutes during the day. There is an invisible airport hangar right there where Wonder Woman parks her invisible plane. You know, I always wondered why Wonder Woman had an invisible plane, but she wasn't invisible. You could see Wonder Woman squatting in the air as she flew by. Should have been the Invisible Girl's plane. Right? Okay guys, if this stop sign up here is going to be 3:15, I'm going to stop it and plug my camera in right quick because my battery is running low. Driving by all these homes that were once for sale that we showed that are now lived in. Got something for sale right there. Interlachen Realty Services Inc. I'll have to try to find that one too. Alright guys, let me plug in right quick. Alright guys, we're about a minute down the street from where I stopped it. And I promised you miss nothing thrilling. But we are going to pull in here to this little, what I'm assuming is going to be an RV park. Just pull on that little road next to the library. I see they've cleaned all this out down this way too. And I think that was like a little shed over there that's in rubbles. Now if they were going to make this an RV park, that was a church once upon a time, but they could make that like the office of the RV park, and I don't know necessarily that that's what they're going to do. I guess driver formerly known as James is stopping here, so what I'm going to do is just get out and walk over there and show you. Be right back. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get it, but looks like they have some building material stacked up. So they're going to be doing something here, and only time will tell. But that is cool. Whatever it's going to be. I think an RV park, if that's what this is, would definitely bring some more commerce to town. Because, you know, you definitely want to have fast food places and other kind of stores to accommodate the RV campers. Very cool. You know, when I was a kid, I had a buddy who lived back on the other side of those trees right there. And he skated too, and we would walk from his house through these woods to get into town to go skate. Those were the days, my friend. All right. That's going to do it for today's video. We thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys real soon. We will do at least one more video before Christmas. Peace.